billing,
Right, correct.
meter reads,
You're saying
invoice, billing.
exactly. Yeah. So you should remember always, meter reads, invoice, billing, report. As I told you, okay, when the project starts, they will cut project into different pieces. Okay, they are called modules. Okay, so they will develop the modules in parallel, not one after another. Okay, the reason they want to finish the work as soon as possible. Okay, so one team will be working on meter reads, one team will work on invoice, one will be billing, one will be reporting. Suppose after 3 months, only 2 modules are ready, meter reads and invoice. Okay, coding is ready, billing is not ready. What they will do? They will move the code, meter reads code from development to QA box, nothing but SIT box. Invoice code also, they will move from development server to SIT or QA box. They will do the integration testing. That is called integration testing. Whenever billing is ready, they will move the billing code also from development to SIT box. Then they will conduct different test cases. They will see how the application is working. This is called integration testing. Okay. The third one is system testing. Third one is system testing. Okay. Now 4 modules are ready. Okay. 4 modules are ready by the developers. So the code for each module moved from development servers to SIT server. So what we are doing here, testing end to end. That means we are testing the application completely. That is called system testing or end to end testing. Okay, all right. So next is database testing. Okay, we'll discuss about SQL database. Yeah, please ask questions. Anna, what is the question, Amna?
Sorry, if you could give the definition of integration, I'm kind of lost on the integration testing.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Integration testing. Yeah, integration. All of you please understand. Okay, then I'll give the definition. Understand the concept. If you understand the concept, you can tell in your own words. See, for electricity billing system, the electricity billing project, right? We have 4 modules. Okay, meter reads, invoice, billing, reports. Meter reads will calculate the meter reading per month for any customer. Invoice. Okay, invoice is number of readings, meter reading per month, unit price. Suppose 100 units used by you and the unit price is $1, 100 into 1, $100. Billing is done by third team. What is billing? Invoice plus any balance for the previous month. So generally, suppose if I get a electricity bill of say $250, suppose if I want to pay 150, I'll pay 150 only. Okay. What is the remaining balance? 100. So the next month they will add this $100. That is called billing. Finally, reports. Reports is whenever you have an issue, you will call the customer service, right? So when you call the customer service, all the data should be available in the system. That is called report. Due to some reasons, after 3 months, only 2 modules are available, meter reads and invoice. Okay. Billing module is not ready. The reason, the developer went on leave or due to some reason it was delayed. They don't want to wait for one module. So whatever is available, they will test on that one. So they will move the code of meter reads and invoice from the development server to SIT server. Okay. Then they will test the application. That is called integration test. Integration test is whenever 2 or more modules or components combined it together. Then the testing the flow of navigation from one module to other module is called integration testing. Okay. How the functionality, how the navigation is going on, they will verify. That is called integration testing. So next
So
is
you have to have 2 or more components or modules, right, to test basically?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, Amna, what we are doing here, there are 4 modules, right? Out of 4,
Right.
only 2 are ready. Only 2 are ready,
Right,
right?
right.
So we are integrating them. We are joining them together. Where
see.
we are
Okay.
joining, see, let me tell you clearly. Meter reads is developed in one development box 1. Invoice code is being developed in development box 2. Okay.
Right. Okay.
This is box 1, development box 1, development box 2. See, they have to be combined to do integration testing, right? So to do that, what they will do? They will move the code from development 1 box. Meter reads code will be moved to SIT 1 box. Similarly, from development 2 box, invoice 2 code will be moved to SIT 1 box. Okay, SIT means only 1 box, testing box. There they will do the integration testing. Okay, we got 100. What is the meter read? Final meter reading for the month of, say, February. Initial reading for the month of February. That is called meter read. Once you get the meter reading, you will calculate the invoice. Invoice is nothing but meter reads into unit price. If meter reads is 100 units, 100 into 1, $100. That is called integration testing. Okay. System testing means 4 modules are ready now. In development 1 box, meter reads are ready. In development 2 server, invoice is ready. In development 3, billing is ready. In development 4, reports are ready. All the 4 development servers code will be moved to SIT 1 box only. SIT 1 box only. Okay. When they move the code to SIT box 1, there they will conduct the complete test from beginning to the end. They will run all the test cases one by one. Okay. So this is called end-to-end testing or system testing. That means you are checking the complete functionality of the application. This is called system testing. Okay. To do system testing, so question to all of you. There are 5 modules in application called medical records. Only 3 modules coding is done. Then what is the name of that type of testing is called?
Integration testing.
Correct. Now 5 modules are ready. They are all moved to SIT box 1. What is the test is called?
System testing.
System testing, end-to-end testing.
That's all. System testing or end-to-end test. Now you know, very clear. Okay. Okay, very good. Now we'll talk about database testing. What is database? See, database means where the information is stored. Where the information is stored. Okay. Your bank details are stored in your bank account. Okay. What you are seeing is, you know, UI. It is called user interface. User interface. But all the data is stored in the back in the form of tables. All your data is stored in the form of tables in the backend. We will discuss in detail in the coming classes. Okay, suppose you deposit $100 in the bank. When you go to home and verify the bank account, you will see, right? Okay, $100, is it ATM deposit? Is it a bank deposit? Is it a cash deposit? Have you observed in your bank account, right? You will see different figures, right? If it is a check, figure will be there. If it is a cash, cash will be there. Okay? If it is a transfer, from where it has been transferred, the information will be there. Okay? So, this data we are testing. That means when you deposit $100 into your account, the $100 should go to your account only, right? Okay. So what you do as a customer, you will go and verify your bank account. As a tester, how you will do? You will write a select statement. Okay. Select, checking account balance, savings account balance, where account number is equal to 9,999. Then it will pull up all the information. Okay. So in the database testing, what we do is we are testing the inserted data from the front end. Okay. Are they saved correctly or not? We will verify. That verification is called database testing. Generally, we read the SQL statements to verify the results. Okay. There are different databases available in the market. Oracle is one of the good software, SQL Server, Sybase, Informix, etc. But we're going to talk about only two softwares, that is Oracle and Sybase. Okay. The database is very important. As I told you, right, why Facebook is important. Facebook has more number of customers than any software in the world. That's why it is, it has more big database. The more number of customers for any company, they'll get more income. So let me ask one question. See, let us say Bank of America. If more customers are there, what is the advantage they'll get? Can anybody explain me what is the advantage they have with the more number of customers? I think there must be some folks working in bank, right? They must be able to tell me. What is the advantage if a bank has more number of customers?
More the customer, more the data.
More business?
More the data, and then?
Loans, interest.
Okay.
More business?
Business.
More business, okay. All right, okay. Anybody else wants to give a shot? All right, no problem. See, if there are more customers, some customer may be depositing $1 million. Some customer may be depositing his paycheck. Some customer may be depositing, is a businessman. Everyday income they will deposit to the bank. What banks will do? They will do some mathematics and they will derive, okay, what is the minimum balance to be available in the bank for all types of transactions based on the previous year's transactions. They'll keep that much value. The rest of the amount, they will take it out and they will give the loans to the different customers like student loans, home loans, industry loans, this loans, that loans. But while they are giving loans, they will follow things very, very clearly. Okay? Okay, whether the customer can pay back or not. They will do all the validation they will give. And also, late payments. There are some customers who have a credit card. If they don't pay amount in time, how much they will charge? $35, right? If 1 million customers won't pay in time, how much they'll get? $35 million. No mercy at all. Okay, so the banks will grow like anything. They are too big to fail. So what I am telling database is very important. Database is the life for any application. If there is no data, what are these of the code, right? The Bank of America software is there, nobody is using, then what is the use of it? Therefore, the more data means the more value for the application. Okay. So the same application will be used on millions of customers. Right? We'll understand more thoroughly when I go to database. Okay. All right. So SQL is used to write the statements. Okay, statements. So now let me talk about browser compatibility testing. As I told you, right, as technology is moving, more and more jobs will be created. Why? See, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Data transfer from system to system is a big thing. We are going to talk about in XML. Okay. What is XML? Anybody remember? So you have to go to Google and do right away. That's what I'm saying. If I ask anything.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what the question was.
Question was, what is XML?
Oh, XML.
XML. Go to the Google and just type XML. You will get the answer. That's what I'm telling. See,
Extensible markup language.
That's all. Extensible markup language. Okay. XML is a language which is used to store the data and transfer the data between systems, between incompatible systems. Okay. See, it's like translation. Okay. Suppose there is a person from Italy, is an Italian, there is a German, there is an English, and there is a Hindi guy, and there is a Telugu guy. Nobody knows other language. If they talk, what happens? Nothing, right? There should be somebody or some folks should be there who can translate the language. Similarly, XML also is a language which moves the data, which is used to move the data from one system to another system. Okay. So why I'm talking is, in the browser compatibility testing, we are going to test the application in different browsers. Okay. See, as technology is moving, things are becoming complicated. The more complication, more jobs. The beauty of testing is, every company, whatever it is, banking, telephones, credit cards, healthcare, hospital, Air Force, that means military, any industry, anybody who are coming with a new software, it has to be tested. Who are going to be tested? You are going to be tested. Every year government will change, any part of the world. Okay? Democrats want a big government, whereas Republicans want small government. They all will come with new policies and rules, right? Anytime any new rule come, you have to test. I'm telling you, right? New device coming, you have to test. The city of Detroit, they're coming with new tax, you have to test. Everything testing. Okay? Oracle is coming with new patch, you are going to test it. Android is coming with a new patch, you are going to test it. Windows coming with a new OS, you have to test it. Everything tested. So a browser compatibility means you have to test the application in Windows 7, Windows 8, okay, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome. Okay, your application has to be tested on all these browsers. It should be tested in Mac also, Vista, Windows HP. This is called browser compatibility test. What is the meaning of it? Whether the application is compatible with the browser or not. What browser? Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, Windows XP, Vista, Mac, etc. It's called browser compatibility test. We are seeing whether the application is compatible with any browser or not. Okay. So this is one of the tests you are going to perform at the client place. Okay, browser compatibility test. Next is sanity check. Okay. So anybody remembers what is sanity check? World students. Of course, I want to repeat, but if you, all right, I'll repeat. See.
Unmuted.
Yeah, sanity means we are going to test the major functionalities of an application in production server. That is important. Sanity means we are going to test the major functionalities of an application on the production server. But what is the condition? You are not going to do the real-time transaction. What is the real-time transaction? Okay.
Okay, could you repeat? We are going to test the major, I'm sorry?
We are going to test the major functionalities of an application on production server without real-time transaction. Okay. So what is the transaction? We'll see. Let me go here and let me do this. Let's say Bank of America. Let us see. Bank of America. Let me go to Amazon. Okay, Amazon. Okay, so Amazon website. Okay, what I'm going to do, see, I am going to buy this, say CDs. Okay, let me buy this one. Okay, so I am going to add to my list. Okay, I'm going to add to my list. So I will go and enter my user ID password. I will go to the until the end point. I'll give my credit card also. But the last button, purchase, I'm not going to do that. Okay, let me give an example where we do this. Let us take AT&T. AT&T came up with a new software, that is AT&T Accessories. They built a new software, an app, so that you can buy on your mobile itself. Okay. So there are 15 devices with me. Samsung devices, HTC devices, Apple devices, so on and so forth. I done one real transaction on Android device, Motorola. I have done one on Apple device. They'll give one credit card. Okay, you have to buy online. But for the remaining other 13 devices, you are not going to buy it. Okay, you will go to the device. Okay, you will go to the application, that is app, right? Accessories app of AT&T. You will buy you will select a couple of items. You will go until the end of the transaction. You will give the credit card also, but you will not execute the transaction in production. That is called sanity check. Okay, let me give one more example. Okay, see, you must understand which is SIT, which is GAT, which is production server. Okay, what they will do here in this place, it will be in the place of this one, it will be SIT. Okay, that means your QA box. Okay, now we are testing medical records. We have to test SIT box. So the link will be given like this, SIT. If it is UAT box, it will be like this, UAT. That is UAT box. Okay, suppose still you are very specific, it is in UAT box 1. Who will give the links? The developer will give the links. Okay? You don't need not to worry. See, everything they will give you. What to do, what not to do, how to do, everything they will tell you. The only thing is you have to understand the business. Business means process. See, Amna is, Amna knows the, I think banking, right? Amna, you are good in banking, or what is that?
I used to work for Morgan Stanley a long time ago, but
Yes.
my last job was with Nationwide Insurance.
Yes. So she knows about insurance, right? The business, right? That's what she knows, the business. So here, if you want to go to UAT 1 box, UAT 1. So what I'm saying, the developer will give you all the links, but you should know the business. Okay? Electricity billing, how the flow takes place. Insurance business, how the flow takes place, how the insurance quote will come, what are the factors you should know. When the business document is given, you have to do thorough studying and you have to understand it properly. Okay? So, if you know the business, yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead,
Can you tell me what is the purpose of conducting the sanity check? How is it going to help?
Yeah, good question. See, Sudha, what happens, right? There are there are, see, there were some occasions when I was working in one, telecom company. I don't want to give the name. I have to test minimum 25 devices. Okay. So there are 25 devices, but the same functionality you have to test. Okay, in production. Okay. So what you do, Android you will do one testing, Motorola. iOS, you will do one Apple device. For all other devices, you do the testing in production until the end point, but you will not execute the final where the payment will go. That we are not going to do that. So that means what we are making sure that the functionality is flowing properly from beginning to the end. But the end one, that is nothing but buying. To buy that one, you have to say yes, right? That we are not executing for the rest 13, but 2 we are doing. We are real-time transaction we are doing for 2. One Apple device, one Android device. But for all other 13, we are going to the end, but we are not executing the real-time final transaction. That means what we are doing? We are doing end-to-end testing in production to make sure that everything is being intact. So
every to test every column is working, every box or check box, everything is working. Is that the test?
See, test is whether they are able to buy. Let us very simple example. Okay, Amazon is an app on your device. Okay, Amazon is an app on your device. Okay, you have to test on 15 apps, 15 devices. You will test one real transaction on one Apple device.
Okay.
You will buy one item through credit card. Company will give you the credit card.
Okay.
You will take one Samsung device, you will do one real transaction. There are 13 more other devices are there. There is no need for you to do real-time transaction. Okay? You will be in production, but you will go to the end point, but you will not do the final transaction.
Okay.
So anybody has the Amazon password? Let me, I want to show you that way. One minute.
This is then, this is more
I
of like system testing, no?
No, I'm telling you about the production, right? Production testing. I'm talking about production, real testing.
Okay.
Naga, I didn't get it. Like if you test on one, like if you buy one thing, like Apple, so will it not be the same with other 13 devices also?
Same, Ramana,
Because
but you have to do physically on the device, right?
Okay.
You have to do physical on the device, right? That's what I'm saying. One
No,
minute.
is this test? Pardon me.
1 minute. Let me show you exactly that way.
Okay.
I want to show exactly.
No, I didn't get it because this test, as I understand, is test for the Amazon site or for the device we are buying.
Device.
How do we test the device? Because we are going step by step in Amazon site, like whether with one each and every field.
That's true, Ramana, but if you install Amazon app on Apple device, whether it is working or not, you have to test.
Okay. So each and every device we install the app and then test it.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. I got it now.
Yeah, just I want to show you, that way you will understand. Yeah, so, okay, Amna, you take the definition. Testing major functionalities, write down. If anybody want to take definition, take this one. Testing major functionalities on production. Server without real-time transaction. Without real-time transaction is called sanity checking. After going to production, we'll do this. After going to production only, we'll do this sanity check. See what we do, Sridevi. See, let us take this scenario. We have done SIT, UAT, production also. But once again, you remember, when it goes to production, there is a team in the company. They will test in production. Is it doing correctly or not? Okay? That is called sanity check. Sometimes you are asked to do the sanity check.
Okay.
Okay? This is the production. Okay?
Okay.
I want to buy, say I want to buy one CD, okay? I want to buy one CD. I'll buy it. I will go all the flow.
Okay.
You have to select what type of items you want. I want one CD. I want one, laptop. I want one iPhone here. I selected 3. Okay? Then what you have to give? You have to give your home address. Is your home address is the same as the delivery address? Yes.
Okay.
Then it will ask credit card information. You will give credit card information. Then finally you have to say yes.
Okay.
If you say yes means it will, execution will be done and order will be placed. Out of 15, we will place only 2 orders. Other 13, we will go to the end point and we will not execute the final transaction. Okay, we are testing the application in production. Is it really working or not? That is called sanity check.
So that means before the customers test this application, right? Use that application. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Instead of doing 15 times,
Okay.
we do 2 times and we will go to the end point and we will make sure that everything is intact.
So what is the difference between the beta testing and the sanity testing now?
So beta testing, you will get the devices from the company, right? Beta testing.
Okay.
And you're asked to do the testing, and what are the errors they will collect in their servers.
Mm-hmm.
But in the sanity, no, customers will not be asked to test.
Mm-hmm.
We at the client place will test, and once we confirm, we'll deliver to the customers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alpha, beta, that's a very smart way of doing testing. That means we give 1,000 laptops to 1,000 customers around the world,
Mm-hmm.
different people. Whatever the errors they get, the company will, opt in the server. Based on the defects, they will fix the code.
Okay.
Okay, that is in alpha and beta testing. Okay, so here they don't want to give the device to the device out to the public. That means the other competitor may copy it, and they may come with a different version or a different model. Okay, that's the reason they don't give the mobile devices to the outside customers. Okay, so initially for some people maybe a little bit may not understand, but slowly you will be there. Okay. All right, I think I will stop for now. So tomorrow also I want to take one extra class. Okay. The reason just I want to repeat QC also. That way we all will move forward from Saturday onwards as it is. Okay. We'll take the next step and we'll move forward. So any questions for today's class?
So tomorrow's class would be what time, 9 to 10 again?
Yeah, same time, 9 to 10, yeah.
Okay.
9. The reason, actually, for the newcomers like you and, Jia, Jia, you want to introduce yourself, Jia? Jia Chirag, you want to introduce yourself? Okay, no problem. All right, so from Saturday, so tomorrow I will teach QC once again. Those who are interested, please, you are most welcome. The more you listen, the more you understand. I'm telling you, there is no doubt in that. Saturday, I will take ALM, Application Lifecycle Management, and immediately I will start SQL. Okay, this Saturday. Okay.
So tomorrow is the last day for us newcomers, right? So we have caught up with everything, right? So from Saturday we'll be starting with the same batch.
Right? Yeah. So
okay.
Tomorrow, I will, once again give the brief regarding servers. Okay. So that servers are the very important concept everybody should have. I'll brief that one. Sure. I'll give a snapshot of what I discussed previously. Then. No problem, Jia, that's okay, no problem. Okay, all right. Tomorrow I will repeat QC once again. Okay, and from Saturday mainstream we all will move forward. So once again I'm repeating all of you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me, and grab the knowledge as much as possible. And also you please discuss among yourself. Okay, suppose you guys want to discuss among yourself between some time, I will create a session, you guys discuss. I don't have any problem. But my intention, you guys put time, and this is the time for you to get into the market, okay? This is March, April, May, June, July. Before that,